In this video, we're going to do a review of the case usage. In these sentences, indicate what cases are the different aspects of the sentences. You can see here a color coding of the cases. Did you get them right? Try these. ¿A сейчас? So now let's just go through a little bit of a review of when each case is used. So of course, nominative is used with the subject of the sentence. It's used for naming or the dictionary form. And equal statements like "я студент," when we have kind of two equal parts to the sentence. Accusative case we use for direct objects, the thing that's receiving the action, the verb, like "я люблю тебя." Oftentimes with time expressions like "в среду" or "всю неделю." We also use accusative with "в", "на" plus direction. "Я иду в библиотеку." Or other prepositions like "за," "спасибо за борщ." We use prepositional in a limited number of instances. "В", "на" plus location, of course, like "я живу в Мичигане," or with the preposition "о." Мы говорили о Путине. Genitive is used in a lot of different instances. We use it to express lack or absence, like "у меня нет брата." "У" for possession, like "у Кати новая машина." "У" for at someone's place, like "мы были у Андрея." We use genitive for apostrophe s or of, like "это дом Виктора," "это конец фильма." And after quite a few prepositions, including от, без, из, and sometimes с. We use genitive with numbers and with quantity words. У тебя два брата. Дома у нас много водки. And we use genitive with certain verbs, like бояться and желать. Dative we use with the indirect object, the person who is kind of to or for the action of the verb. So, я куплю тебе куртку. I will buy you a jacket. The jacket that is the thing that's being bought, so that's accusative direct object. But you are the thing for whom it's being bought. Indirect object, dative. Dative is used with certain verbs like звонить, помогать, советовать. It's used with some verbs like купить that also take accusative. Or also some verbs of communication like сказать. He told me the truth. Он мне сказал правду. We use dative with the liker for нравится. Мне нравится этот фильм. We use dative with feelings. Мне жарко, мне холодно, мне хорошо, мне грустно. We use it to express age. Ему 25 лет. We use it with prepositions к and по. And remember that к can mean to go to someone's place. And we use dative case with надо or нужно, so expressions of needing something. We use instrumental for instrument or how something is done. What kind of instrument do we use? Like, я пишу ручкой. We use after a lot of different verbs, and this is an incomplete list, but here are a few examples. Заниматься, увлекаться, быть, стать. And very often we'll use instrumental after reflexive verbs. It's not 100% of the time, but very often. We also use instrumental in some time expressions, like утром or весной, and with quite a few prepositions. С, между, рядом с, перед, над, под. Now we have some English sentences, and you have to decide what case you would use for certain parts of the sentences. Попробуем. Well, of course, she is the subject of the sentence, so nominative. She will buy you. You are for whom she's buying, so dative. New shirt, accusative, direct object. And then on Fridays, the time expression with accusative, пятницу. They is the subject. They were not far from my work. От. So genitive case. And then 5 days. 5 дней. In 3 years, again, we have this number, so genitive case. Anton's the subject. He wants to become a doctor. After стать, we'll want instrumental. He is nominative, and he's a student at MSU. Is a little bit tricky because in Russian we wouldn't even probably say student. We would say он учится в Мичиганском государственном университете. So then that will be prepositional. Еще попробуйте. Here we have Lilia, the subject of the sentence. 4 years is, of course, genitive after the number. Her family, this is the second clause, so there's another subject. They went to Moscow. This is going to be v plus accusative for direction. We're at the Museum of Art. So at the museum, prepositional for location, and then of art, the of shows genitive. They want to come to our place in the spring. They, of course, is the subject. And remember when we're talking about going to someone's place, we use k plus dative. And then we have the phrase весной, in the spring. He's the subject. He told to me, dative case. How many children? So сколько, since it's a quantity word, we'll have genitive after it, детей. They have. У них, right? So after у, possession, genitive case.